Divine Masculine, thank you for tuning in. The first thing I'm getting is almost an awakening. It's almost like now you're coming out of your meditative state. You still in a meditative state. You're still isolating yourself from life and society. Well, that's the first word I got. Society. But it's like it's prudent for you to make the right decision. So instead of me focusing on you, how about I try to help you make the right decision? So Spirit, what things are Divine Masculine meditating on that I can assist with? What's needed? One more. Okay. So let's make this one more of like a guidance. I mean, because it looks like you're in this state not because you can't come out of it, but you're trying to almost restructure your life, and restructuring it, and maybe this is a God thing, I don't know. It's like now you're like, I need to remove everything, take everything away, and in the process of taking everything away, I can start adding back the things that benefit my life. I can start adding back the things that brings joy into my life. But it's almost a fear in starting over. So if there's a fear in starting over, why do you want to remove everything? Okay. There's a fear in starting over, but it looks like if you move through this fear, you'll receive the outcome that you truly desire. And I'm not sure if the outcome relates to money or relationships or just self-development, but it looks like you're in a state, you're trying to figure those things out. And as you travel through this path, because it looks like you start with fire and you end with fire. Now either you're a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and you all are the ones, the fire signs are the ones that are going through this transformation. But in the process of going through this transformation, maybe it's just what you need. Okay? So let's try to figure out some stuff. What are you letting go? Or what's needed to let go? I'm giving, okay. So is there a connection with a feminine energy that you need to detox from, that may be trying to control who you are? Or maybe you just become aware of this. Maybe you just become aware of this feminine energy that's trying to control the outcome of your life or the outcome of the things that you did, and you need my help to disconnect from it. The first thing I would say is to connect with somebody that's almost like a spiritual advisor, someone who is experienced in spiritual connections. Not somebody that just completely straight run to, oh, this is some negative juju. Not somebody like that. Or this is demon, or this. Don't run to anybody like that, because a true practitioner know the only thing, the negativity is just a bad frequency. It's like when you're listening to the radio and you're driving down the road, and the radio starts to static. That's because you're being disconnected from the frequency you once were on. And because that frequency that you once was on is starting to get static, it's not sitting right with you. Some people can look at it as bad or negative, but to me it's just a disconnecting frequency. And having this disconnecting frequency, you need to find the correct frequency for you to be on. And the way to find the frequency that you should be on is to move through that energy so you can have a resolution, so you can have the frequency you desire to be on. I'm gonna move this together, y'all. Does that make sense? So if you can't find a practitioner, email me. I got you. I'll get you to the right person, or I'll even provide a solution for you, which I do not mind. I'll find a solution for you to help you move through this energy, okay? Okay, awesome. Let me see. Let me pull some of these cards. See what I get. Actually, that's not what's calling me. These are calling me. So let's see. I want to say, masculine, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job trying to figure this out for your life, because your divine feminine is waiting. She's shooting forward into her divine purpose. And I hate to say it's with or without you, because she understands that there's always, your divine counterpart. There are also other partners that are better, that are suited for you as well. So you don't have to travel through this world alone. Okay. We have, y'all always throw out like 1,000 dang cards. They are not trying to, divine counterpart. And there may be some kind of age difference in who this person is. Okay. Yeah. So to me, hold on. Okay, so basically what this is saying to me is that you have, so even though you feel you're in this state alone in your own mind, you have like you have men around you that are trying to help you and guide you through this situation. Not really physically. I mean, you may have a few people physically, but if they are physically, make sure that they're older and wiser people, because you want those older and wiser you want that older and wiser knowledge. Okay. And it looks like you have a grandmother that's doing some stuff for you. Either she's a grandmother or she's a wise woman who's doing some work for you, so she can give you, so it'll bring you out of this state of isolation into a state of prosperity, your partner, right? And you have your mother guiding you as well. And keep in mind, these people can be there physically or they can be there spiritually. But just know that these people, this group of ancestors are here, and they're guiding you and helping you and preparing you to receive your life blessings. And it looks like they're giving offerings on your behalf as well, because whomever this person is that you desire, it's like it's interesting. So you have this dynamic of brother-sister relationship. I know that sounds weird. I hate it. Brother-sister relationship, but it brings you great joy. It brings you you feel like there's something that you are offering to this person, something that you bring to this person, which could be joy. I mean, I know a lot of people say, in most relationships, the man wants to feel needed. Like he wants to feel like he's needed in your life, and in the process of being needed in your life, he's able to move in a more prosperous manner, be more loving and caring towards you. And I think that's beautiful. But then you also have this relationship here that it says 4 of Sticks, but it also looks like a nurturing and caring relationship. So you're in a garden picking flowers. You are in nature, you're happy, you're growing and bonding with one another. So I feel like they're trying to bring this childlike energy out of you so you can move towards that mature relationship that you deserve. That was a lot. I don't even remember half of it. Okay. Any affirmation cards for the Divine Masculine? Affirmation cards for the Divine Masculine. Any affirmation cards for the divine masculine? Okay, I think this is beautiful too, because I pulled clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my tuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter red that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. So basically, it's bringing you, this situation is bringing you clarity in the way that you should go. But with this judgment card, no judgment card, it's saying that whatever path you choose it won't be judged by the people around you. And it won't be judged by the people around you because your divine angels, your divine guides have helped you, maneuver through this situation. It says, Joyville, no judgment. I release myself from any and all judgment. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? I don't know. So, all of this states to me is that as you start to move out of this state of meditation, that you'll receive clarity on the path that you should take because you're being divinely guided by your ancestors. And whatever choice you make, there will not be any judgment. And that you will have success. You'll have prosperity. All right, divine masculine. Thank you, thank you, thank you.